Hey guys, Tim with Defense Mechanisms. I want to take a little bit of time today and talk through how to set up our placard systems. You guys have seen a lot of our little videos and our simple how-tos. We just want to talk through today a little more in-depth how to set up our placard systems, kind of the straightforward products that we offer for that, but some of the other products we offer that you can also kind of set up in there. So the way our placard systems typically work is you start with a base. So here you can see a handful of different bases, it's AR-10, 4 AR mags, subgun stuff, and even for you clack guys, we have AK placards. So once you've got to pick a base, we also do just a slick base, which we'll get into a little bit later. But for this one, let's just build a 3 AR placard. So typically, I start with putting stuff in it. I don't like to build these out empty. I think that it works a lot better if I put the stuff in it that I need. So we'll build a real simple placard here. We'll get our 3 AR mags in there. And then from here, this is my base as it is. I could just run this. If that's all I needed was 3 AR mags, I could just run this and be done with it. If I wanted the ability to put Molly on here to add other pouches, I could take a Molly placard wrap. The 3 AR mag placard, it uses small placard wraps. And some of you guys don't, we get questions about placard wraps a lot. So the small placard wrap will fit on bases that use a small, just one layer. This would be considered one layer. Fits fine. You can see it wraps farther in the back. Or we can still use the same small placard wrap that's used with small bases if we add another layer. So in this case, let's add this zippered full pocket. And just so that I don't smash it down too far, I'm going to stick a couple battery wraps in here and this rifle placard expansion just to get some stuff in there. And so then that same Molly placard wrap can go over all of this. And you have, the option of how tight you want to snug this down. If you have a lot of stuff in this pocket, you might just kind of get it to the bare minimum. If you're not going to run very much in the pocket, you can run it a lot tighter. So real basic, this is all it takes to build one of our placards. It takes whatever base you want to run, whatever expansions you want, in this case just the zippered full pocket, and then whatever wrap you choose to seal it up. In this case, it's a Molly wrap. And this is kind of, at the heart, this is all there is to it. But let's look a little deeper. Let's build out this is our buildable placard base, and it starts just slick, and you can get these with G-hooks or, like shown here, with GTSR buckles. I'm going to build out kind of similar to my training loadout. So here's a single AR placard expansion, and for me this is my secondary AR mag. I carry one on my belt as a speed reload, so this one's not my speed reload mag, but it's one more mag to have on my kit. I stick either a pistol mag or OC, so in this case we'll run OC here, and this OC placard expansion is shown with one of our placard expansion flaps. These are kind of sold separately, so you build them out as you will. You'll see that the flaps are not, it's not big enough for something like going over a magazine. What they're really meant for is these smaller placard expansion items. If you needed to put a flap over a little pistol mag, or in this case, we'll do it with our OC. And so it all Velcros together. This is all just a big Velcro sandwich. I'll throw the OC in the middle. I'll put this zippered half pocket on the end. And what you'll see is if it hangs over just a little bit, it's fine. It doesn't matter. If you want, you can get real meticulous with it, and you can split that overhang a little bit, on each side. Let's jam a couple of these battery wraps in here just to give us a bit of volume in the pocket. And just of note, the battery wrap, when it's full, fits really good into the zippered half pocket, and I run, on my training kit, I run a battery wrap in there with all the spares I need for my flashlights, optics, that kind of stuff. So from here I can throw that flap over the OC pouch, and for you guys that have a requirement that the OC is flapped, now she's covered up. Also of note, this OC pouch, and the same with like a single pistol. These are 3 inches tall, but the whole placard system is 4 inches tall. And so it gives you the option of adjustable ride height. If I want the OC to be really secure in here, I can run it like I have now all the way at the bottom. But if I want it to be a little easier to deploy, I can reset it up all the way to the top. And then when I wrap this placard wrap around, sorry, the Velcro's to the Velcro, pretty good. Once the placard wrap is back in place, now the OC is running a little higher, a little easier for me to get my hands on. So that's kind of up to you how you want to set that ride height. So both of these placards kind of show with a base, some expansions, and a wrap. On the buildable base, I've done 1 layer. You could do 2 layers depending on what you want. You know, if you do smoke canister in here, well, 2 layers of smoke canister gets really thick. So realistically, you're going to have to kind of play with what fits. If I realize, you know what, I got this all done, and I really wish that I had a little more storage in here, I could peel this off. And my kit almost always gets all the Velcro. My kit almost always gets a flat pocket right on the top, and I'll push my zippers opposite sides, right? If my zippered half pocket is over here, I'll push these zippers all the way to the right. My flat pocket, I'll push them all the way to the left. So when I need something out of there, it's easy for me to identify which zipper opens which pouch. And so now it's that easy. I just updated the whole thing. Now, if you're going to run these flaps, you will have to open the flap to get into the zippered pouches. So that's all optional. I typically don't run a flap over my OC, but I know that some of you guys have to do that. And so this is kind of the basic of all of our placards. It's you choose the base, you choose the expansions, you choose the wrap, you put it together. However, it can get a little more involved than that. We also have, these are side ride pouches, and side ride pouches are designed to get added to the outside of a placard system, and you just Velcro them on where you want them. Let's run this one high. This one is a flashlight, and so a lot of times in my training kit will run a flashlight right here. Certainly you have the option we offer for a single mag as well, for pistol mag, if you wanted to reload right there. Something of note about these side ride pouches is that they're reversible. You just push the insert in, and you can switch the side very simply, very easily. And so we have side ride pouches for OC, flashlights, mags. I'm sure there's some that I'm forgetting. But it's really easy with these, total Velcro system to just add more to this. If I realize, you know what, it's time to add a tourniquet, I can add a tourniquet on the side. If I want the tourniquet to be secured by the wrap, I can peel the wrap back and sandwich it in the bottom. You basically are limited only by your imagination and how you set these placards up. You can have it to the outside, or you could switch it to the inside, so you can get it with either hand. Lots of options here. We also have placard keeper, which gives you the ability, again, you just pop open the wrap, sandwich it in the middle, and now if you are concerned about your placard peeling up, if you have to jump out of helicopters into water and you're concerned about it peeling up, if you get in a lot of hands-on physical altercations, you're concerned about somebody grabbing it and it peeling up, now you can tuck this placard flap up into your plate carrier, and now the placard will peel down. It will hinge down. And so the placard keeper keeps it from peeling up, and then your GTSR or G-hooks keep it from peeling down. So if you need your placard to be more secure, it's that easy. You just Velcro it in. And that's kind of the beauty of our system, is you can scale it however you want. If you need a hook for your gloves and you want it exactly over the pocket in exactly the middle, then you can put it in there. If you want it in the front, you can put it in the front. If you prefer it in the back, you can peel it to the back. And what you'll find is that it just gives you a level of personal customization and modularity that you just can't find anywhere else. You can put the pieces exactly where you need them, exactly how you want them. If you guys wanted to build a dangler setup into this, you could use our pouch hanger, and you could Velcro it inside, between, at the back, at the front, anything you wanted to do. And then you hang legacy pouches off this, Molly. We offer those in the big one and the little one. Really, the sky is the limit with our placard system. And that's what I'm hoping that you guys get a feel for today is just, there is no kind of pre-established right answer. It really comes down to wanting to give you the ability to carry exactly what you need, exactly how you want to carry it, set up exactly in the way that's easiest for you to use and the most essential for your mission and your uses. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you a better idea how to put our placards together. Make sure that when you're matching placard wraps and placard bases that you're just checking in the description. All of our placard bases tell you which wrap goes with them, and make sure you get a large wrap for large bases and small wrap for small bases. And it doesn't matter, if you're running 2 layers. None of our setups are made to run more than 2 layers, maybe a flat pocket, but if you're trying to run more than 2 layers on a small base, you probably should go up to the large placard wrap, but also you're going to find that just gets really thick really quick. So in almost every case, if you match the large placard wrap to the large bases, that'd be like a AR-10 or 4 AR-15 mags, and you keep the small placard wraps with the 3 AR mag, the AK, SMG. Something to note about the AK, just as we're here, is there's more height of Velcro, and so it does give you the option, if you're running AK mags, you can run your other placard expansions up high or down low, kind of however you want. Just again, totally modular to be built your way. Again, hope this helped. If you guys have any questions about our placards, how to set them up, any of our expansions, or if you have ideas for new placard expansions or placard bases that we should offer, hit us up at contact@Defense Mechanisms. Message us on any of our socials. Please give us a like, subscribe, follow, share, all that stuff. It really helps us out, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one.